And so the other race I wanted to ask you about was Spa 1991, and of course the debut of the great Michael Schumacher.
Yes.
Were you there when he actually tested the car for the first time at Silverstone?
Yeah. So I was his data engineer at the time. So yes, we went to the Silverstone South Circuit across the road from the factory on the summer of '91. And Eddie had said, right, we're testing this Michael Schumacher guy. He's going to be racing for us in Spa. None of us really knew much about him. We didn't have Google then to try and work out what he'd done. So it was all word of mouth, what he'd achieved and previously. And I think Trevor Foster was his engineer at the time. Got in the car, started his opening laps at Silverstone South, and you could see straight away that he was getting on it. He wasn't pussyfooting around. He was really, really motoring. And in front of us, there was quite a big braking zone. And it was only 2 or 3 laps in, and all the brakes were lit up, and you could see he was really pushing hard. And the irony is, Trevor brought him in after his first run. He said, yeah, I know you're new to this. You should probably slow down a bit. He said, don't push too hard too soon. And Michael just looked at him like flabbergasted. I'm not pushing yet. This is not me pushing. This is me understanding the car. And he said, okay. And Trevor said, so what do you understand about the car? And Michael just reeled off the characteristic of the car, like we'd heard from the drivers in the previous races, down to the minute detail of what the car was doing, when, how it could be used, not even just what the characteristic was, but how it could be used in a race, and how we should be setting the car up for the race to be able to help this or change that. And we were just, we were completely gobsmacked. We'd never heard anyone, we'd never witnessed someone sit in a car for the very first time and be able to tell us exactly what the car was doing and how we should set it up. And that was within about in my mind, I've got 5 or 6 laps. And he knew exactly what the car was doing.
And were his comments consistent with what De Cesaris and Gasho had been telling you?
Completely. They're completely overlaid. And they've been racing it for half a season. And he did it in 6 laps. And we knew, yeah, this guy's obviously quite talented.